Hello? Hello, hello! How are you doing today? Are you doing good? Did you guys miss me? I'm back! I missed you guys so much. I was so like tired after I got back from my trip. I wanted to stream on like I got back on really late Friday night. I wanted to stream on Monday, but I was still so tired. I was like so tired, and there were people that I needed to give gifts to because I got people gifts from like Japan and Thailand while I was there, and I ended up having to talk to many people, and then I was so tired because I just came back from a trip of like a 14-hour difference, and then I was I was you know, I was tired. I was slightly jet lagged. I was talking to so many people nonstop, and so I took a break day yesterday, and now we're here. Sorry it took me a while to get back to you guys. I'm so excited to be back. I'm so hyped. The Steam summer sale is out, so I can try and buy more games to play on stream. But yeah. How you guys doing today? You doing good? Because, I mean, it's summer. And it's nice out. Or at least it's been nice out for me. I don't know about you guys. In my area, it's been pretty nice out. It's been really sunny. Maybe a little too hot for my taste, but the weather's nice. And, what's it? Well, okay, I can't really complain about it being too hot here. Because it was way hotter in Japan. Well, okay, it wasn't really way hotter. It was like around the same. But it was more like... It's more humid here, I should say. Or no, more humid there. So it felt... Like, it felt more cool even though it was the same amount of hot. But it was like more sticky, you know? Like, it didn't really feel as hot just when you stayed outside too long. But like, that's besides the point. I'm back in America. And ready to look at some trip photos, yeah? So, without further ado, we have a lot of photos to get through. So I'm just gonna show them. Bam! Yay! Photos! Okay, so this first picture was the airport at home. We got there around like I want to say like 7 p.m., 8 p.m.-ish? Maybe later? 9 p.m. It was 9 p.m. Because I had graduated from education. Like, I graduated from my studies. I graduated from school, like, right before we went almost. We were supposed to. The original plan was to go directly to the airport. That's how sudden it was. But everyone was like really hungry, so we wanted to get dim sum. We wanted to get dim sum to celebrate with my family. But there was a lot of traffic getting out of the parking lot, and so we didn't have time. Like, we were trying to get out of the parking lot for like 30 minutes. And so we ended up getting Chick-fil-A, stopping home, eating it, and then finishing it on the way to the airport. But yeah, we did that. And then my mom, she turns to me and she's like, "Oh, we don't have to get in line yet." And I was like, "Why? What's the point of not getting in line yet?" She's like, "Check this out." And she got us, like, she bought us an entryway into, like, this VIP lounge in the airport. And she's like, "And we get to skip the line. Isn't that so cool?" And I'm like, you know, you could have just saved that money, right? You could have just saved that money to, like, spend on shopping or something else, you know? We didn't have to get a lounge. We could have just, like, maybe for our layovers, maybe, but not for this. Like, we were only there for like an hour, you know? But the lounge had free food with the lounge, so I got hot chocolate. I had this, like, it was like cream of broccoli soup, but it was really, really watery. And it came with, like, whole wheat bread, and I don't like whole wheat bread. but I had like so much water and like so much soup and so much like everything because I was like, it was cold in the airport. It was really cold in the airport, and so I drank a lot of like soup and like hot stuff, and then like it was actually pretty okay. Like the soup, it looks really bad, but it tasted good. Like it tasted like, it was just texturally like really watery, and so it was weird to have a soup, but it was pretty okay. Oh, and this is our flight. We went through TSA, whatever, and we arrived in Taiwan, in Taipei, for our layover flight. And I remember on the flight, how do I? So they had like a lot of what's it? Like, what do I? Oh, okay. So our layover to Taipei, the flight from America to Taipei, was very like, that was our longest flight, at least to get to Asia. And so it was like, there was a lot of food, and it was actually pretty good. There's a lot of food, and they had like these like tablets on the seats, as you can see, and they had like they had movies, shows, games. They had Plants vs Zombies, and if you guys don't know, I freaking love Plants vs Zombies. Like that was like my game. I grew up like, I'd go home from school. Except I wouldn't go home, and I'd go to my aunt's house because my mom was at work and no one was home to watch me. And I'd play like, I play Plants vs Zombies on my iPad with my cousin. But yeah, we played Plants vs Zombies, and that was like my childhood. And it was the entirety of the first game on that tablet. And on flights, I tend to sleep according to like the destination, like the time of the destination. So if it's like night there, I'll sleep even though it's day where I am. And so I'll like adjust my sleep schedule that way. And so at this one point, it was like night outside the plane, but it was way like well into the day in Taiwan. And so what I did was I played Plants vs Zombies, and I had no lawnmowers, no deaths, no failures, no nothing. All in one go, the entire game. I beat the entirety of Plants vs Zombies on that plane. And when we were getting off of the plane, when we were getting ready to land, I saw like in the cracks of the girl, like this girl sitting next to me, or in front of me. In front of me and to my right. She was playing Angry Birds. I was like, oh, I didn't know they had Angry Birds on the thing, right? And I was watching her, and she didn't know how to play Angry Birds, right? I know this for a fact, because she was throwing the birds at the buildings, right? Not even at any really good places. And she wasn't using the bird's abilities. I was so like, how do you not know how to use the bird's abilities? That's like the most important part. That's why there's different birds, you know? It's not just the weight class, you know? But yeah, that happened. And so I was silently raging at that. And then it was the airport in Taiwan. We had a layover of around like 6 hours. It was going to be like 8, but then our first flight delayed, so layover was less. But there are so many different stores in Taiwan, like the Taiwanese airport, the Taipei airport. There was like everything though. Like everything. Like these right here, those are piggy banks. They're piggy banks. Right there. That's crazy. And they had like so many tech stores as well. Like I looked in here and they had like Switch stuff. They had like different controllers and everything. And we got food there because we were both really hungry, because it was just me and my mom initially, but then a bunch of people met us later. But I was looking at these prices because this was supposed to be the USD menu, and I don't think that's right. Like, that is a good meal, but I don't think, and I know airport prices are pretty bad, but like, I don't think that's right. And then I ended up getting Taiwanese noodle soup, because when you're in Taiwan, you should get Taiwanese beef noodle soup. and it was so good. I was craving that for like a week afterward. Like the entire week we're in Thailand, I was craving that beef noodle soup. It was so good. The broth was so good. The noodles were like perfectly like springy. It's perfect. And we also got this like katsu giran stuff. Yeah. And it was like rice and egg and like the pork. And it was so good as well. But it was so filling. Like neither me and my mom could finish these together. Like we both tried, we couldn't finish it. And that was when we went on another adventure in the Taipei airport. And we went back to the Nintendo area just because I wanted to look at what games they had. And they had a lot of different ones actually. I didn't buy anything, but like I was just looking, you know? And they had hold on. They had wait, let's Baby Shark did it. Yeah, they had a lot of cool stuff. They also had these really cool controllers. Well, they're okay. You can get most of those colors and whatever in America. I've never seen this purple and green before. I've never seen that before, but I really liked that. I wanted to get it, but I was like, I can't spend too much money because I wanted to save up for a trip to New York in August, like just a weekend trip because I wanted to go see the Hololive concert. I didn't get tickets, but I'm still gonna meet up with some online friends there, so we'll see. But what else? I mean, like, I wanted to save money, but I ended up spending so much in Japan it didn't really matter anyway. So the people I was going with, they're like, "I'll just cover you," and I'm like, "Okay, thank you." But this is when we were around our gate for our flight, and we saw it, a sea of pink. And then we turn, and we see a Sanrio store. And I like lost it. Like my wallet, gone. Literally gone. My wallet disappeared. But I wanted to buy so much stuff there. But I ended up just getting my mom paid for an airplane like pillow for me. It had Hello Kitty on it. But look at the like Hello Kitty stuff. It's so cute. It's so pink. I wanted to stay there forever. And the lady was so polite to us. She was like, "Do you want it in this box or this bag?" And she, you know those videos of the people in Asia like packaging things like really perfectly? I got to watch that in person. It was crazy. I didn't even expect it. She just did it. It was like she did it so robotically and perfectly and like flawlessly. It was like amazing. But then, after that, we saw the Lego store. We didn't go into the Lego store, but we saw it. And then we were just exploring the airport really. And I saw TKK Kung Fu Tea. The thing is, I took a picture of that because we have that at home, and I was like, oh my god, it's just like at home. Yeah, I saw the TKK and Kung Fu Tea. So good. I didn't get to try it in the airport because I was already so full of the food we got earlier. But like, I love TKK and I love Kung Fu Tea, and I love them both, and they're so good. Like, the vibes in like it has like calm coffee shop vibes as well in them. Whenever you go, it's so nice. So nice. They have like nice mood lighting as well. You just go there to chill, read a book, whatever, you know. And then this was also part of the airport. We saw like there was a bunch of escalators and stuff. There's like art pieces. This was the lounge in the Taiwanese airport. They had food too. Then we saw another Sanrio store. And so we went in there. We got some gifts for people. Then I saw these on display. Hold on. It's a long ways photo. But I can't, oh, can I do that? The answer is no. But there was like a lot of like, it was like a bunch of Marvel figurines. And then we went to our like gate for our flight. And then it was that was the plane that we were flying. Well, that's very strange. Yeah. But that's the plane we took. And then that's the view of the wing. Formosa moment. But we took the plane. I got the window seat, but the food, I didn't like it. The food on this flight, I didn't like it at all. Like, it looks okay, but it didn't taste good. Like, it didn't taste good, really. I ate it, but like, I feared getting sick. What's the deal with airplane food? Okay, it depends on what airline, because I've had a more good airline food than bad airline food. It really just depends on what flight, like what airline you're flying with. Cause like Japanese airlines, okay, they weren't that good, but they had miso soup and cups, and that was good. Let's see, Taiwan Airlines, their food was so good, like so good. And Swiss Airlines is also so good. Like, I had risotto for the first time on Swiss Airlines, and it inspired me enough to make risotto on my own, like at my house. Like, that's how good it was. But then like Thai wasn't very good, and I forget what else wasn't very good. But yeah, Taipei is very pog, exactly. But then this was in the Thailand airport, in Bangkok, and we arrived, and it was pretty, and then there was like the buildings, and there's the streets full of flags. There was this gate too. Yeah, there was like this like arch over the road. I couldn't get a picture of it though. But I saw that building with the T, and I was like, "Is that the Teen Titans building?" So I took a picture of it. I was like, "Is that the Teen Titans building?" Yeah. Then we arrived at the hotel. And in our hotel, it was like weird. There was like roads in the hotel, and you ride a golf cart around. So this was me recording us like riding a golf cart. Yeah, that was my arm. I had to hold on because I was scared. We rode a golf cart to our room, and then that was like the hallways, and that was the room. That was our bed. It looked really nice. It was really comfortable. I had to share the bed with my mom though. Okay, no, what happened was she kept thinking, she was like, "Oh, I got 2 beds for our room, right?" But then she didn't. And that happened again later, too. But yeah. Hold on. Okay, the first night we were there, we ordered room service food, which is so expensive. But these fries were plated so cutely, so I took a picture of them. They had a little basket there, you know. They definitely didn't fry it in there. I need more friends on that side of the pond. Yeah! And I also got room service pizza. It was so good. Okay, the pizza wasn't as good. It was like, the crust wasn't good, but the sauce and cheese were pretty okay. And then the next day, we went on an adventure in Bangkok. We went around the streets, we looked around, and then we ate dim sum. We got dim sum. In Thailand, you know, eat Thai food? No, you eat dim sum. Because we were just missing, I was just hungry. And my mom was like, "You want dim sum?" And I was like, "Bet." And so I got these egg rolls. They were so good. I wanted to order more, but I was so full by the time we had other food still. We had hagal and shumai. Yeah, I had hagal shumai. I ate that. My mom had other stuff. I don't think I took pictures of it. Oh, I did. Yeah, we had the like I'm forgetting the Chinese name. But it's the like rice. The rice with the meat, you know, in the banana leaf. It's that. Yeah, it was pretty good too. And then we went around to a bunch of convenience stores, and we had I saw these Pokemon drinks. Look how cute these are! It's Eevee and Piplup and Pikachu. Eevee's my favorite. I love Eevee so much. Yeah, that was in Thailand. And then I got oh, okay, this was in the Icon Mall. You know the viral mall in Bangkok? I must go to Thailand. Eevee's best baby. Go to Japan. There's so much Eevee stuff. But we went to the Icon Mall in Bangkok, and it was this huge mall with like food from like every culture on the first floor, and it was so crowded. And it had 8 floors of the mall, and like we explored every single floor. Oh no, I don't trust Japan. Okay. But I had sushi there. because it was yummy. I wanted sushi. And then I had ice cream from the Haagen-Dazs. It was really good. Yeah, I had it. It was so good. And then I saw Tiger Bomb, so we bought it in bulk, and I gave some to my friends as gifts from Thailand. We saw Tiger Bomb in the wild, and if you don't know what Tiger Bomb is, I don't know what to tell you, bro. It's like the answer to everything. If like you're Asian and you're in any sort of pain or you're congested or anything, your parent will give you Tiger Bomb. You just put it somewhere and then it helps. I don't know. Okay. This was also in the Icon Mall. They had these giant hearts, and in Thailand specifically, during Pride Month, they had so much. Like, so much Pride stuff. Like, even more in America during Pride Month, you know? They had so much Pride stuff in Thailand. It was actually really nice. The next day, more of our relatives arrived. And so we went to a street place. There was this very small shop, and they gave us, like, this chicken. And they were, like, very friendly to us. They're like, oh my god, these are tourists, whatever. And they were really, I guess they're really excited because a lot of people just don't go to Thailand, you know? And so, the owner was so polite. We didn't know which one to get. We didn't know which kind of chicken to get. She was like, oh, I'll just give you both. And we were all like, oh, okay. And it was so good. She kept checking in on us. She was like, is it good? Is it good? Need water? Need water? Need, like, whatever. Oh yeah, Pog for Thailand legalizing gay marriage recently. Oh, they did? That might be why. That's really good on them. I'm really happy. Yeah, this was more pictures of the food. And this was the pool in our hotel. It was really long, but it wasn't that deep. Like, I could reach to the floor in the deepest end of it. It was like maybe 4 feet. Like, I was standing with my head above the water, and I'm pretty short. Like, chat, I'm like 5'2", you know? Thailand has joined the POG Asian Countries Club. Yay! I forget where this was. I just remember seeing it and going, we should take a picture of that. We were in the car to somewhere. I forget where, but it was a cool view. Oh yeah, we were going to this like market, like outlet mall thing, and I saw more Pride stuff, and so I took a picture of it. But I got ice cream with taiyaki. I got ice cream with taiyaki. It was so good. Okay, I had so much ice cream on this trip because I'm lactose intolerant, right? And I have my stomach's very weak. It doesn't digest food very well, like most foods. And so I actually ate the food in Asia for some reason, especially Japan. It was so good for my stomach. Like, I didn't have any stomach issues at all while I was there. And like, it was so good. I had so much ice cream. I had so much fried food. Like normally I just ignore it anyway, but I still like do dodge it every once in a while. But because I didn't have any stomach issues from any of the food there, I just went ham, bro. Like, I had so much ice cream. You'll see so many pictures of ice cream on this trip. But yeah. We also got gyoza. I got gyoza to eat in the outlet mall as well. It was pretty okay. It did feel like kind of like flimsy though. Oh, there's this cute owl. This is really cute owl. I just saw it. This was also in the Icon Mall because we went back for our family that returned. That's Ezreal and Sona in a claw machine for some reason. I don't know why I was there. It just was. Oh, that's Kirby! Kirby! I saw a bunch of cute Kirby's in a claw machine. I tried to get in, I couldn't because it was too heavy for the claw. Oh, this is still the outlet mall. No, this is still the outlet mall. My bad. We returned to the Icon Mall later, but this is the outlet. There's still more Pride stuff. And then I got this hot dog with a bunch of cheese on it. It looked really good. It wasn't. That was the Ferris wheel. We wanted to go on, but the line was too long. And I bought this from the convenience store. I bought these like seaweed chips. and Milo, like the chocolate bar, because I wanted to try it. Milo was pretty okay. Milo was good. The seaweed lays, I don't know. They tasted like, they did taste like seaweed, but not the kind of seaweed that I would turn into a chip, you know? Like, you know, like different kind of seaweed have different kind of flavor, you know? It just wasn't the kind that I'd like in a chip. I like the taste of seaweed. Yeah, like if I wanted, okay. I like eating seaweed, like just like dry seaweed strips, like just as a snack. But as Lay's, like, no, I'll just go eat like a packet of seaweed, you know? I don't eat it on Lay's. Like, the texture just doesn't really match up, you know? It feels weird. The Milo chocolate bar was pretty good. And then we went to a temple! We went to this temple. It was like the 6 troops of our life or something like that. I went on this whole tour and we had to wear like helmets and it was like so hot, like sweltering hot. And I hated it. It was so hot and the helmet hurt my head and it was just like, it was just so religious and I was just not about it. I don't know why we went there. I just remember going. Like, it was entertaining for like a few seconds because it was pretty and that was it. And then we saw a beach in the restaurant we went to after. And I didn't really eat much in that restaurant either. It was like, meh. I had like egg and rice. And then we went to this like sounds like my state right now, hot and hurts my head. Valid. But we went to like this like dinosaur land thing, like museum thingy. I don't really get it what it was. It was like outdoors and there was like indoor stuff. And we went to this mountain. I don't know if you can see that on the like on the mountain, but there's a Buddha there. I tried to get a better picture, but I couldn't. It's really hard to see this on stream, but there's a rainbow like in the sky right there. Like that's a rainbow. And I saw that and I was like, that's so cool, and I took a picture of it. It's kind of clear now. The color saturation on the stream's not very, like it doesn't show it very well, the colors, but yeah. It's there. There's a rainbow there. And then we went to this like restaurant with our tour guide. We invited our tour guide to go eat with us. But this was like, I think it was called Cave. It was really trendy. It was really good. I got like a bunch of egg rolls and like a bunch of other stuff and I ate it. It was good. And I have more pictures of it, like the sunset in there. YouTube compression is horrible. Yeah. It is what it is. And then the next night, we went on this cruise ship down the river. And we saw like, we went down the river and we saw a bunch of stuff. And they were like performing on the upper level. And there was sushi and like stuff. Yeah, I just got to see a lot of stuff. While we were riding on the, oh! Wait! Hold on. Wait. I have this video. I have a video to show you guys. Okay, wait. Let me turn off my BGM. Okay, ready? Oh, the audio's not coming through. That's sad. Okay, whatever. But basically, it was like this juice, and I was like, yo, I'm about to take a shot. Oh wait, I had the audio muted. Wait, let's see if this works. Yo, I'm gonna take a shot. Yeah, it was like, I don't know what kind of juice it was. It was just, but it was good. I liked it. Yeah. And I like, yeah, I took it and it was so good. It was like so sweet and I liked it. I wanted more, but they didn't give us more and I was like, no! But yeah, this is the cruise. And we saw like these towers and stuff. And this bridge we went under. Oh, it's the empty shot. It's the empty shot, cuz. Oh, we rode a tuk-tuk back home. And it was so fun. And our driver for the tuk-tuk in particular, he was swimming like through traffic. Like he was like zooming past everyone in between the cars all the way around. Like I I swear, like, he thought it was Fast and Furious, bro. And we had no seatbelts. We were all just hanging on for dear life. And, like, I was in the tuk-tuk with all the kids in there. And so I was, like, holding on to these kids to make sure they didn't fall out of the tuk-tuk. Making sure that they were okay. And, like, it was crazy. But then the next night, we had sushi. Again, because I like sushi, man. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I was supposed to be in Japan right now, but they were like, no, we're gonna go to Thailand. And so I had sushi. The people in and around in the machines. Sushi super pog, exactly. Yeah, you had my sushi. And then in that same place, there was karaoke. There was a lot of karaoke, actually. I can't play that for you. But yeah, there was just karaoke. It was fun. No, I can't play that for you either. And then we went to this other shopping place the next day. We went to, and there was a bunch of, like, bandanas. I don't know why I took a picture of it, I just did. But there was this amazing drink. It was the floating market, that's what it was. It was the floating market, yeah. There was this, like, mint chocolate drink. It was so good until I got to just the chocolate part. It was so good. I loved it so much. Until it was just dark chocolate, and then I was like, oh. but yeah, it was so good. I loved it so much. And this is a proper video of me riding on the back of the golf cart in the hotel. Cause we went from the very top floor and we just went down. I rode on the back, and so I got to record it. But yeah, that's pretty epic, I think. My personal opinion. Looks fun. It was so fun. Like, it just keeps going. We just kept going. It was like so long for some reason. Like, it didn't feel that long when we walked up there. But yeah, they had like a little cafe in the hotel. It was so expensive, so we didn't go. But it was it looked pretty good. Yeah. We're about to pass by in the video, like, vending machines. Yeah, there were vending machines in there. And it had Japanese on there, and I read it. And it was, vending purasu. And that was, it said vending purasu. And, it was the brand of the vending machines, or vending plus. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. I'm not gonna comment on why I took a picture of this. I'm not gonna comment on why I took a picture of this. Then we were on the street after that. And we saw, that. We saw that, yeah, I love being able to read a foreign language. Yeah, it's so fun. And then, this was the last day before we went back. We went to the airport to Japan. So we're about halfway through. Well, no, I took more pictures in Japan than I took in Thailand. But, I need some of that duck. No, yabe! But, this was our last day before we went to Japan, so I got ramen. And it was ramen with chicken katsu and eggs, and it was pretty good. I, like, finished the entire thing. It was great. Then this was on our flight to Japan. We went straight from Bangkok to Japan, I'm pretty sure. And, I saw that out the window and I took a picture. And then we got there and we got our Suica cards! We got our Suica cards! I was so happy! It was the welcome Suica! And it's so pretty! And I kept it because it's really pretty. I just took a few pictures of like getting to the hotel and whatnot. This was in our like taxi. When my uncle registered for something, he got those for free. I wanted to get one. I wanted to take one. What is a Suica card? Okay, a Suica card is like hold on, let me go back to this. A Suica card is like, it's like your card to use the train in Japan. But you can also use it, some like stores let you pay with it. You're also able to use it on vending machines, you know? So yeah. Yeah, these plushies, I wanted to take one so bad, but I knew I should offer it to the kids first, and so they took both of them, and I was so sad. I wanted one. Like my friend's Russian Metro card. I have no clue about those, but I assume so, yeah. This was, okay. So our hotel, right? It was attached to like a mall. like this, like a bunch of different streets and stuff. And so this was like on top, like outside of our hotel. And it was so nice. Like we didn't even have to go to like the ground floor ever. We could just leave through that and just go down. I don't know how that worked, but it was really nice and I loved it. Like, I don't really know how that looks in terms of like everything all together, but yeah. The trees are like art pieces, I'm pretty sure. I took a close-up of them. But the park out there was really nice. There were always people hanging out there and whatever. It was really nice. This was also in our hotel. Like, attached to our hotel. It was really nice. They, it was like these like lights and they like move the patterns and it was really cool. And this was the street again outside our hotel. Looks like a Lovecraftian horror. No, it was pretty. This was, oh yeah, by the way, we're staying in Shibuya, by the way. We're staying in Shibuya, which is the best place for shopping aside from Harajuku. So yeah. And we went to this restaurant. We couldn't check into our hotel yet, so we went to this restaurant across the street, and I ordered it was my first time using my Japanese because I'm studying Japanese and it's not good. But I tried to ask them for water because they had tea by default, and the guy, he brought a water pitcher, right? But he didn't bring a cup, so I held out my teacup because I thought he just wanted to pour it in there. He was confused and I was confused, and he just poured it in there. He was like, "Omizu, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Ocha, this." And I was like, "Hi?" And I didn't know what's happening. But like later on, we went to this makeup store and convenience store. It was like attached to our hotel. And I saw Niji-Sanchi merch. Or not merch. Like a deal, a collab with them. And the lady, okay. This is the most most secondhand embarrassment I've had in my life. So my mom, right? She watches a lot of K-dramas. And so to the Japanese lady at the cash register, she goes, "Annyeonghaseyo." And she tried to speak Korean to the Japanese lady. And I was just like, I was like, "Mom, that's Korean." And she's like, oh, sorry. And she was like, sorry. And she was like, "Oh, how do you say sorry?" And I was like, "Gomenasai." You say "Gomenasai." And the cash register, the cashier, she said, "Oh, Nihongo jouzu desu." And I was like, "Arigatou gozaimasu." She basically said I was really good. She said I was good at Japanese, yeah. But afterwards, we still like couldn't check into our hotel yet because check-in was at like 4 or something. And so we walked around to the like attached areas to our hotel. And we just explored generally. We went around the streets of Shibuya. We looked around. I saw Love Life posters in Scramble Crossing. I was so happy. In Shibuya Crossing, I saw so many Love Life posters. I was like, yes! And then we went to this conveyor belt sushi place. They still have Nars in Japan, surprisingly. We're in this 109 store. Then we went to Big Canada. I saw Elden Ring, so I took a picture of it. Yeah. I saw Paper Mario RPG. I saw all of these Sanrio controllers. I wanted to get one so bad, but I'm poor, Your Honor. I am poor. Oh, and there's this Kirby AirPod case. Okay, I want to say, it said AirPods Pro, right? I have AirPods Pro, and I was like, okay. And so I held my case up to that one to make sure that it was the right size. Yes, I'm really obsessed with Kirby right now, okay? You're gonna see a lot of pictures of Kirby, okay? But I held my AirPods case up there and everything, and I was like, yeah, it looks like the right size. And I tried it on later. It was the wrong size! So I bought it, I can't even use it, I'm so sad! I wanted to use it so bad. I love Kirby. And I'm due for a new AirPods case. But okay. This was like the same park, but at night. Like the park right attached to our hotel. It was so pretty, and they were playing like this really like ambient music. It was so nice. I loved it so much. It was very peaceful. Yeah, it was really peaceful. We were walking at this point to a restaurant. I just took a picture of that. I don't know why. We went to a yakiniku restaurant, and it was really good. We had the gyoza and like, we had so many beef sticks and like chicken sticks. I ate so many, like so many. It was so good. And the seasoning was like teriyaki, and it was like so good. It was so good. And this was Scramble Crossing. I saw Macross. I saw Macross on the thing, and I was so happy. Like, I saw Macross on the screen, and I was so happy because I never get to see Macross, like, ever. Because I'm in America, you know? But, yeah. And then, we were just walking around the city at night, and we went to a Mega Don Quixote. We went to Mega Don Quixote, and we went in, we looked around and stuff. And then I saw this Pride poster in there, so I took a picture of it. And then I went to this claw machine and capsule, like, this capsule shop, like, right next door because I was bored. I didn't want to shop. And so I saw this Suica game stuff. I tried to get one, but it was, the claw wasn't tight enough to get it. And I saw this Auto poster! I was so happy! But, the thing with the Auto poster was, like, it was, I was so sad because her concert was, like, it's today, actually. Like, it was 3 days after we'd gotten back or whatever. So I was so sad. Japan looks super impossible to navigate. I don't think people can navigate that country. I was able to navigate just because I know, like, basic Japanese. But also, Thailand was way more hard to navigate. It was way more crowded and way more cramped. Like, with Japanese people, at least they're polite enough to, like, let people go first ahead of them, you know? And so there's some part of order. In Thailand, there's none. They just shove people. It's awful. But, Team Lab Planets, we went there. Personally, I didn't really like it that much. It was pretty, but we'd stay there for, like, 50 million years because my family loves taking pictures. Like, way too many pictures. I'm just saying, trying to navigate Seoul was not very nice. I imagine so, yeah. But this was this pillow room, and then there's like this lights room. Here, I took more pictures of it. There you go. And then they changed colors. It was like, alright. Like, we stood there for so long. My family made us stay there for like 30 minutes. I wasn't about that, bro. They took too many pictures the entire trip, and I was so fed up. I just wanted to see it and go. Like, it takes like 5 seconds to take it in. You know? Oopsies. Okay. So then, this was the light room, still. And then, there was, water. And fish in the water. More fish in the water. Yeah. It was just water. And light. And these balloons. Okay, these balloons are fun because they're squishy. That was about it. They were squishy. And so I enjoyed that for like 5 seconds. But then there was this like light dome with like flowers. Like, look at that. Isn't that nice? This is a light dome with flowers. And then there are these like dragon egg things. I don't really understand it, but like it was alright, I guess. Then there are these flowers that like hung on rods. They moved up and down. That's about it. That was all I noticed, yeah. And then we went to this, like seafood market. And they had like fresh, like uni. And we were like, ooh, look at that. And I got this, Kobe beef on a stick. Crabs? No. Uni. Like sea urchin. Oh, hi, Tobias! Wait, let me go back to the Kobe beef. Hi, Tobias! How you doing? But, hello! Oh, I accidentally zoomed in. At this point, like, I was starting to get a little tired. Like, we're still in Tokyo, so I was trying to have my energy up, but I was so tired by this point in the trip. Did you see the league stickers? Yes! Yes, I did. But, then I had Wagyu sushi. This is Wagyu on top of sushi. It was so good. And then I saw this coffee lab. I took a picture of it for my friend. It was good. Sleep soon, okay? What? What do you mean? Yeah, this is the menu of the coffee thing. That's big. Oh, and then I got this ice cream cone because I said earlier that I ate a lot of ice cream on this trip. I was not lying. Look how perfect that looks. That doesn't look like real. You're not in my time zone anymore. Help, I'm hallucinating. No, I'm not. I'm back from the trip. That's why I'm streaming. Okay. Oh, we went to McDonald's. As one does when they're in a foreign countries. You see how the McDonald's is in their country compared to yours. And I actually ordered in Japanese to the lady. And she seemed so like, she seemed so happy, you know? Like, she was like, I tried my best to order, and like, there were a few parts where I struggled a little bit, but she was super happy that I learned how to like order pretty much almost perfectly in Japanese, and she seemed so happy that like a foreigner was trying to learn her language, you know? And I was happy that she was happy about it. I'm just saying that the foreign fast food people are nice. Yeah, they are. But after that we went to Drunken Alley in Japan, in Shibuya. We just went to this restaurant, and it was really pretty. It had Neko Atsume stairs. Look, it's Neko Atsume! I love Neko Atsume so much. Luna, I can't sleep. I don't know if going on your phone is gonna make you fall asleep faster though. I'm too giddy for my flight. Oh. The stairs! Yes! The Neko Atsume stairs. I was so happy. I love Neko Atsume so much. I stopped playing, but it's still amazing. This is more pictures of Shibuya Crossing. Yeah. And okay, this was also in Shibuya Crossing. I saw the Oshinoko poster and I was so happy because that's how I found out that the next season was coming out. I was like, oh, second season! Yeah, I was pretty happy. I forget where this is. I forget where this was, but I just took a picture of it. Oh, it was this like marketplace. And the temple. Doesn't Oshinoko have the Kenma look-alike? I don't know who you're talking about. Yeah, we were in a shrine in Kyoto, I want to say? Where was this? Oh, it's Asakusa. My bad. It was Asakusa. We were in Asakusa. But, yeah, we were at the shrine. We prayed. We took pictures. And then we got food in the, like, shopping area nearby. We got, like, what's it? Like, barbecue. Like, self-barbecue. It was really good. The thing is, though, is that I like that because the point of it is that you get to eat alone. And you get to cook for yourself and everything. But my mom kept trying to talk to me while it was happening. She clearly did not understand the purpose of it. Egg on rice looks like real egg? Huh? It is a real egg. You just crack it on. But yeah. It was good. Oh, we went to the Kill Bill restaurant. And there was this... Okay, I have a story to tell about this place. So our waitress, she spoke really good English because she studied in the UK for a while. But, my uncle was flirting with her, and all of us kids were calling, we were calling her name was Rena, we were like, Auntie Rena! And she was telling us to, like, no, she was flirting back. She was flirting back. But, we were talking, she was telling us, like, she was telling us, like, oh, she gets better pay. She gets better pay when she has good, no one should have to endure the United Kingdom. She went there for college to study, so I mean, probably not that bad. And I assume she went there, like, you know, because she wanted to. But, she was flirting with our uncle, and we were teasing him. We were like, Auntie Rena, you know? Because, like, that's what we call, like, all of our, like, whatever. And so, yeah, that happened. And the way that restaurant worked, because it was like a trendy restaurant, is that the better reviews that each waitress or waiter got, the better their pay. So we all dropped 5-star reviews for her. And then we got her Instagram, but then we checked it later, and we're pretty sure she was too young for my uncle, so we had to let that ship sadly sink. And then I went to, I forget what convenience store this was in Shibuya the next day, but there was Fubuki. There's Hololive stuff. It was a Fubuki and Kaela, and I can't really see who that is, but they had Hololive stuff. That's the point. Oh, and then I finally got to buy my Macross. I was like, one of my only goals in Japan was, I was like, this is the one thing I need to get, otherwise I'm not leaving. It was the Macross figurine. And they didn't have, like, I wanted a full body one of Freya, like a proper one, like a normal one that you'd see. They didn't have that, but they had this, and I was like, close enough, and so I got it. I also got this, like, Cheryl, hairpins. So yeah. Sun pass out, enjoy streaming, Luna. Okay, rest well tomorrow. Oh yeah, and then we had Shake Shack. Because I was stuck traveling with a big group. In Japan, they don't do big groups. And so we couldn't eat anywhere awesome because they didn't accommodate big groups. Bye! But, so we had to eat at Shake Shack. And I was pretty upset about that, but it's whatever. Oh! And then, this is our last day in Tokyo. We went to Harajuku. We went to Takshita Street. I think that was my only picture in there. Oh, there's not. Okay, but let me talk about, we went to a bunch, I did so much shopping. I got, like, so much cute clothes. I got a bunch of, jiraike. I got a bunch of that kind of clothes. And then I got, I got platform boots so I can be taller. I got platform boots. I used to have platform like really big platform boots. But then they were like cheap, like off-brand cheap ones, and so they broke after like 2 weeks of wearing them. But I got legit ones in a store in Harajuku, and I bought them, and now they're good, and I wear them. But I also bought really cute clothes there, so yeah. I saw this. Yeah. Oh, I also saw this. Guys, Gen Alpha's taking over. I saw Skibidi Toilet. Gotcha phone, like gotcha grab bags. It was awful. And then we went to go see the 3D cat. You know the 3D cat. The 3D cat. And we also saw, yeah, 3D cat. We also saw, wait, where is it? Where is it? We saw Godzilla, the statue. And then we went up to like the top of a tower to see like a view. And I wanted to show more pictures, but like they had my reflection in them, so I couldn't show them. And then I went to Jinroku. It was like a Michelin restaurant. It was really good. They had really good udon. Yeah, there you go, I showed it. Yeah, they had really good udon. It was so good. It's so good. I ate like all of it. I ate all of it. And then across the street, there was this VTuber cafe. I didn't really understand it, but yeah, I wanted to take a picture of it because it's cool. Yeah, that's about it. Then I saw Morniji Sanchi, so I took a picture of it. Then we went to, okay. At this point, we were in Osaka, I think. No, we were in Kyoto. This is Kyoto. We were in Kyoto, and we went to this restaurant just because it was like right next to our hotel and it was cheap and it was good. I had miso soup, I had karaage chicken, and then I had this like, what is it called? Chicken bowl. It was a chicken, egg, and cheese and rice. It was good. Yes. And then the next, we went there twice because it was cheap and good and affordable and it was right there. And that time I got an egg and I also got udon soup. And it was really good. Then we went on a train. Okay, here's the thing. We were supposed to catch the Hello Kitty train. My family, being stupid in a large group, and stopping to take pictures every 5 seconds, made us miss the Hello Kitty train. I was so freaking sad about that. So he took a regular train. Like a sightseeing train, I guess. And he went. I saw Kirby! Look at the Kirby stuff! Look at the Kirby stuff! I love Kirby. And this was this market. We saw a bunch of I saw a bunch of anime figurines. I wanted to get all of them, but I only got the ruby one. Your Miku ones too. I wanted to get the Miku one too, the Night Court Miku, but I couldn't because I couldn't afford both of them. Then I had this beef bowl. It was pretty good. It was beef and rice and scallion. It was so good. It was so good. I ate all of it. Then I got more ice cream. The amount of Japanese stuff I saw in Korea was crazy. I saw an okay amount of Korean stuff in Japan as well. Oh yeah, we went to omakase. I only took 2 pictures because I was busy eating. But we had omakase. It was pretty good. This was like ice cream mochi, and this was like this potato thing with like grilled fish, like torched fish. And those are the scales, and they're edible. But my family ended up getting the chef and the waitress to drink with them. It was, I don't know, man. It was like a whole thing. And this was Osaka. There was like this this drain, like the sewage grate, the pothole. Not the pothole. Manhole. There we go. The manhole. It was really pretty. I took a picture of it. Then this was good. This was like soup. That was really good. That was awesome. I love that. This was in Kobe. Yeah, we had noodles and egg rolls. Yeah, these egg rolls were pretty good, but they're so greasy. I was like, why? This cheese curry ramen. It was actually pretty good. I really liked it. It took like 3 minutes to make. That was pretty good. That's a lot of food, lol. Yeah, okay, most of my pictures are of food, I will admit. I mainly take pictures of food. Yeah, there's more food. But more food. Okay, I need to praise this ramen. I posted about this on Twitter, but like, this ramen, it was so freaking good. Like, my mom bought me one just because she was like, she thought I'd like it, and so I ate it. And words cannot express. My life changed. Forever. I ate this one, and then I went down, by myself by the way. I went by myself to the nearest convenience store, and I bought like 10 of these, so I could bring them home and eat them. And I'm already on my last one. I ate this before a stream. That's how good it was. Like, if ramen is a religion, I'm a part of it. Like, words cannot express how good this was. I literally asked my Japanese friend to type the text for me so I can look it up and order it home. That is how good this was. I need more of it. It doesn't even, okay. It came 4 different flavor packets, right? It had 4 different packets. They had the liquid seasoning, seaweed. Like, they gave you actual seaweed to put on top. Then the powder seasoning for the soup. And then, like, toppings of, like, actual piece of meat. And, like, scallion and stuff. And it, okay, that's the, like, I read the instructions. And, like, it, like, look at it. Like, that's just the, like, scallion and the meat and the noodles. You pour the water on top. That doesn't look like instant ramen, right? That looks like you'd buy that at the store, you know? And it was so good. You can see the oil marbling on the, like, you can see the marbling on the soup. Like, that's crazy, isn't that? That's instant ramen. And it tasted like restaurant. Wait, you normally didn't go to convenience stores by yourself? No, because my family, like, freaking backseat me. They didn't let me go anywhere. It was awful. I think this is my last photo. But I took a picture of this because I saw the A's. They're red. And they looked like Among Us. I'm pretty sure this is my last photo, right? Oh no, there is. There's more. This was in the airport in Tokyo. We had pizza because we were all homesick and we wanted not Asian food. So I got fries and pizza, and I finished this whole pizza by myself. That pizza, it looks big. It's actually not that big. It was like maybe like it was like a self-serving pizza. And then on the flight home from Tokyo, we got I had this. It wasn't that good, but they had miso soup in a cup. That miso soup. Oh, it doesn't let me show it. Okay, but it was pretty good. And then this bathroom on the plane. Okay, this bathroom on the plane. This bathroom on the plane. I walked in, right? And I didn't really see the bottom of the mirror, so I thought it was just 2 bathrooms in one, and I was so confused. I was so concerned. Then I realized, and I was like, oh, okay. But it was a nice, like, the bathrooms on the plane were pretty okay. Like, I wasn't upset. They still had bidets, by the way. I used bidets in Asia, in like Thailand and Japan. It was really nice. I liked it a lot. I kind of miss having like the futuristic bidets like they have in Japan. Like, not even like the music or whatever, like just like the seat warmer, and then like the actual, like, you could spray your front and your back. I would love to have that at home. I want to get that at home if I move out. This is our next meal on the plane. I didn't actually eat any of it. Like, I tried it, but it was really bad, and they didn't even give us an option for this one, so it was like, I just didn't like it at all. But I think that's my last picture. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other stories I want to tell that weren't like linked to a photo. I think how I feel about being back in America again, and I don't anywhere else. Yeah. I mean, I definitely didn't like it. You know, I'm actually okay with flights. Like the flights for me weren't that bad, and I had like 16-hour flights. You know, like I wasn't too shaken by the flights actually. The flights are okay. But it's cool because we flew home. We got on our plane home at 6:30, and then we landed back at home at 6:30 the same day. It was like pretty awesome. But yeah, I did really enjoy Japan. Not as much Thailand though. I couldn't really eat much there. It was all too spicy. But I really enjoyed it. The trip overall was pretty okay. I definitely want to go with like friends next time because my family was like, they're all such tourists. They didn't want to do anything. Like they wanted to like go to like, okay, they wanted to see things. I wanted to do things, you know. And like most of the stuff that they wanted to do, I couldn't. That's my alarm. But they wanted to like. They wanted to like do a bunch of stuff in like I couldn't do most of the stuff I wanted to do. I wanted to go like to all these anime stores and like go to concerts, and like I couldn't really do that. There was a lot of stuff I wanted to do that just got ignored. I wanted to go to like a maid cafe. I wanted to like do a bunch of other stuff. I couldn't. They only let me spend like 2 hours in Harajuku. It was awful. But other than that, like I did get to do some things I liked, and it was a really nice experience, like experiencing Japan. They also completely disregarded the fact that I speak a bit of Japanese. They just used these translators the entire time, and they weren't even like super accurate. It was awful. But yeah, I mean, it was tiring, but it was fun. I mean, I do really hope to one day get to go back to Japan and like go with like actual friends who have like the same interests that I do, and like who want to like go like do stuff, like go to maid cafes and stuff, you know? But other than that, I don't really have much else to say, so I mean like I guess that's the end of the stream. I do want to stream at least one more time this week. I do want to go like I want to stream at least 1 or 2 more times this week. Whether it be tomorrow and Friday, probably. But I do want to stream something. Was Thailand super sugoi? No. I hated Thailand so much. I was suffering. I was suffering so much. But oh, what was I gonna say? Ah, yeah, okay. I wanted to go to I wanted to like what's it? I wanted to like stream. Can I join in on one of your streams? I'm trying to come back to YouTube soon. Maybe. I don't know, bro. I don't know what I'm streaming. I'm gonna be honest. I want to do League for one of them, probably. I'm probably gonna do League. The other one, I think I might do... Maybe I'll try drawing? I don't know. We'll see. Because I have been wanting to improve my art recently, but like I don't know if it's like good enough if it's at the point right now where I can show it on stream, you know? But yeah, definitely like League is one of them. Maybe I'll do Cats Organized Neatly or something like that. Maybe Puyo Puyo Tetris. I definitely do want to organize more collabs soon. Like I want to organize like hold on. I want to like organize like more collabs with like J Real and like a bunch of my other friends recently. Like I want to play Uno. I want to play like Content Warning. I want to play Lethal Company. I want to do a few. Like I want to do a few more collabs. We'll see. But yeah, I think that's the end of the stream. Yay. Well, okay. I will see you guys all next time. Bye bye.